Welcome to Potlatch 2009 in Redmond, Washington. We have a Friday evening showcase game between Team USA and Team Canada. Both teams are preparing for the World Games in Kaohsiung, Chinese Taipei.
Derek Alexander on the mark, going straight up to start.
Seth Wiggins with the disc, scanning. Flips it up to Bo Kittredge coming underneath.
It's a little battle of Callahan winners in the ladies there between
Julian Dahl with an IO backhand hook there. Ooh!
Giant catch.
That's
Alicia White.
That's Cree Howard.
That's Cree Howard, yeah.
With the goal there, Hector.
2-0.
Red, white, and blue.
I think the ugliness of those last couple of points are going to kind of shock them.
Derek Alexander hucks to Andy Ochterlony, better known as Andy O.
And the Scuba
goal to Allison Walker, making the score 2-1 Team USA.
Ooh, that's an important hold. You don't want to go down 3-0.
Exactly. Canada gets on the board. Team USA set to pull. Looks like Steve Ruiz pulling for Team USA, Hector. Is that Steve Ruiz?
It does.
All right.
Yeah, that's definitely Ruiz's wind-up.
Alex Snyder catching the pull.
Centering it to Alexander. Oh,
wow. Little high release break there.
2 high releases in a row.
Morgan Hibbert with the disc.
If anything,
on the
they need to
sideline.
be a little more conservative, but they're not backing away from unorthodox throws.
Allison Walker to Derek Alexander. Alexander up to John Hassel. Back to Alexander. Nice little IO break to Kate Crump. Andy O in the middle of the field with the disc.
Alexander setting up to the receive. Oh.
Alex Snyder. Low release backhand that bounces. John Hassel reels that one in for the goal. Makes it 3-2 Team USA.
Battle of the Callahans.
That's right.
In fact, in consecutive years, 06 and 07.
Ooh, big bid by Julian Dahl. Across the field, Jeff Lindquist. Link with the disc.
And the break.
A little break himself to his teammate, John Hassel. Hassel up to Allison Walker for the goal. Canada dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
Canada's offense is finally getting it done, but
they're keeping
not
it close.
making it easy on themselves.
4-3. Alex Snyder with the disc at the center of the field, having received the pull.
Nick Menzies breaks the force to Allison Walker, who dumps to John Hassel. John Hassel always a threat with a disc in his hands.
Oh, just roasts Bo's
Jen
mark.
Kwok gets it under, dumps to Walker.
And
Walker over the top
to
Nick Menzies.
Wow,
reels in the goal.
Menzies.
Nick Menzies gets up for that one. Brings Team Canada within 1. It's 5-4 Team USA. Oscar Pottinger being marked by John Remicall.
Kira gets it anyways. Center of the field now.
Kira pivoting. Not seeing much she likes there, but Sam Kennedy gets it again.
And now
inside
the
out backhand hook to Oscar.
And they're coming right at us.
It's a goal for Team Canada, and Oscar Pottinger who runs down that huge hook.
Not only that, but Canada gets their break back. It's now 6-6.
That's right. That's big. That's a statement right there.
The last turnover that they had, which was Watson's hammer to Gabe, was telegraphed 3 or 4 stall counts in advance.
That's true. You're right about that. Big pull from Morgan Hibbert. Jared Inzelman picking up to Gabe Sonka.
Awkwardly fielded. Gives Canada enough time. Oh! It gave Canada enough time to get down, and Alex Hughes steps right in front.
Come on, Alex!
You can see all game that Alex Hughes has been hungry for that goal on Bart. He's been checking Bart the whole game, and he got it there.
They need to capitalize here.
Nick Menzies on the doorstep, swings to Kira Frew just outside the end zone. Kira to Morgan Hibbert for the goal. And another break by Team USA.
On Dylan Tunnell. That's half right there. You know, there are days where to make poetry you need a pencil and a paper, and other times you just need cleats and a disc.
Couldn't have been said better, I think there. Team Canada is pumped up, and rightfully so, with a huge block by Alex Hughes.
Now he's just out there sniffing around.
Allison Walker to Alexander to Snyder. Snyder in the middle of the field. Pivots back to Alexander.
Alexander. Oh!
Huge block by Julian Dahl. Catch block.
Layout D.
Full extension for that one. Heck of an effort. Sam CK coming under. Gets
Moving
it up
right
to Bo. Bo up to Julian for the goal. Whew. Little double happiness there for Julian Dahl. Brings Team USA within 1, making it 7-8. Team Canada. Nick Menzies being marked by Bo Kittredge.
Kira Frew at the front of the stack setting.
Sam Kennedy back to Nick Menzies. Morgan Hibbert with the disc. Immediately jacks a backhand to Kennedy, who
seemed lost out there.
That was a strange read, Hector. I'm not really sure what he was
That
thinking
wasn't
there.
a read.
And a
big
giant hook. Gabe.
Menzies gets the... Oh! Goal!
Bo Kittredge up high over Nick Menzies. Nick Menzies did pretty well to try to body Bo Kittredge there, but Bo Kittredge is just too big. And right now it looks like this throw is going back. It's going back to Gabe Sonka right now.
Oh, wow.
So this is back in Gabe's hands. It'll be interesting to see if this goes up again. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh.
Pump fakes it.
Morgan Hibbert does a good job to prevent that huck from going up again.
So now, oh, and it's a turn!
Oh, no. Looks like Nick Menzies trying to fast break.
Doesn't find it, but finds Kira.
Kira Frew.
Oh, and Kira with an excellent
across
well
to
placed
Alex
pass.
Hughes for the goal.
And that's a huge hold to keep the game tied at 11s. Still, advantage US.
Force is backhand. Wow, and a nice break over the shoulder by Derek Alexander there. Allison Walker with the disc. Breaks the mark back to Alexander. Alexander showing off some cheeky little throws here.
Just shredding right now.
Oh, wow, it's a clinic. Alex Snyder coming underneath.
Oh, no, and... Oh! Oh, no's turned to oh, yeses.
I think that's the third goal that Team Canada has had to toe the line there in that corner of the end zone.
They're loving that part of the Porterfield.
Yep.
That was supposed to be a compliment.
And speaking of completions,
testing me, Kennedy with the block.
Sam Kennedy gets the block.
Huge block by Sam Kennedy, and really Julian gave up position there.
I agree. He just let Sam Kennedy get inside of him there.
Wow.
Alex Snyder picking up the disc, being marked by her Fury teammate
to
Alicia
have
White.
Power. I accidentally released. Oh!
Julian
gets it right back with a catch.
Seth Wiggins on the doorstep to Bo for the goal. Wow.
Wow.
A lot of action in that point. Minute on 0.
Notice here that in the last 2 or 3 points, there's been more fouls than at the rest of the game. Very few calls this game so far.
Disc is
and
up.
It goes up. Gabe, can Sam Kennedy come up with another one? He trips.
Oh. Gabe comes out of nowhere for that grab. Little awkward. Timeout called.
Timeout called. One thing that he likes, it's to either throw or fake the lefty high release. Instead, he
Alex
pivots
Hughes
around.
all up in the grill of Bart Watson there.
And
Bart Watson continues to Chelsea, putting him for the goal and the win.
The U.S. comes back from a huge deficit at half. It was 7-8.
The fans rush the field, and they're going after Chelsea Putnam. Looks like
those are the Vagabonds.
Like my fellow commentator Hector said before, it's more than likely that these two teams will meet up again in the finals of this tournament.
What a great game.
Barring an unbelievable upset.
Tied 3 times, lead changes throughout, runs by both teams.
I don't know what more you could ask.